We're gonna switch gears from this, and shout out to Carlos Miller at 85 South and everything he does. I kind of want to just kind of get Mikey's opinion on. Carlos Miller had put out a quote, um, basically saying
Mhm.
men don't bounce back from real hard heartbreak. Um, Meaning like he never loves that way again. Do you agree to that? Do you agree or disagree with that sentiment?
Uh, I agree because I feel like you got to go off the majority, and I feel like he probably right. Majority of men really don't bounce back from that. Me personally, I don't think I would be in that percentage because I feel like if you once you become secure of yourself again, and like you're a real genuine person, and you really care about somebody, I feel like you're gonna give them your unconditional love regardless. I don't know. I feel like holding all that back is a little childish, but the majority of men are childish. So,
But is that true though?
I, I really feel like it is. Cause think majority of men don't have a love life to begin with. Cause you got to go with the majority.
Yeah, not
So
and
then,
we taking ourselves out of it. We're not involved.
exactly,
We're
exactly,
not involved.
exactly. So then, once they get that one right, that they just love to the fullest, to the moon and back, and they
Yeah,
go through that heartbreak in their head, they probably like, damn, I don't want to feel that again. And that's they start just, you know how that go. They start hoeing and they start trying to protect their feelings. Now they not as emotionally open. They not, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to. They just don't want to feel that heartbreak again. That's how I feel about it. So I agree. He's not lying.
yeah, I agree. I agree, and I kind of would just kind of speak for myself when I say, um, for my first, I would say my first love, bro. I don't think I would ever, and I fell in love with this chick, right? But it wasn't. And I also learned as I got older that you're not supposed to fall in love. So that's already destined to fail anyway. You don't
What you
fall.
mean?
You don't fall in love. You grow in love with the person or a partner.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
not supposed to fall in love. So that's you're already destined to fail regardless. But I would say, kind of a reference back to Drake, and we love Drake as well. But that first love is the sweetest, but that first cut is the
Mhm.
deepest. And
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been cut like that ever again. Now I done met some great women that I was in the wrong phase of my life, and I had to let them go because they were too incredible. Like they were too great,
Mhm.
and I was 20. So I was 19, and they're that phenomenal, cooking, cleaning, doing whatever I ask. At 19, bro, no sir. So I would say I think it's 100% true. And just going off the majority, taking ourselves out of it, taking a step back, bro. They look at women differently when they get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
think I
it's
think
like they whole mindset on women changed after that first heartbreak.
I also would say I think men change after they first STD. Like majority,
Thank God I've never experienced that.
you view sex different
What you mean?
after your first burn.
Oh, you saying they do? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
for sure. Like, I know one right now.
You
Friend of
got
the
to.
show.
You got
Friend of the show. We're not gonna say the name. I tell you off mic. But he's terrified of sex. So it's like
you gotta view it differently.
so I also agree. I think this is a phenomenal quote, and I think it's great just for the simple fact that truth of the matter is most men don't have real sex. They don't have real like dating experiences because they
Hmm.
don't have access to multiple different
They
levels of
don't.
women.
They don't.
So whatever they can get, they just cling to it. Whatever they
They fall hard.
yeah. Yeah. And that's the problem. You're falling. You can't get
Hmm.
up. Most times you can't get up. Man, I know guys right now who ain't recovered from their heart. they high school, you know what I'm saying, sweetheart. That ain't recovered.
Yeah, and that's nasty to me.
It's sad, bro.
Cause you gotta grow. Like you holding yourself back just cause of that.
Looking over your shoulder.
Like they probably met somebody way better than that person and way more compatible with them. But because they not over that heartbreak, they treat them like dirt.
Mishandling them, not valuing them. Like some points you gotta just look at life. Just be grateful, bro. Cause boy, my first heartbreak, man, that shit was tough, bro. But
Facts.
I was praying God every day. Get me out of this. Get me out of this
Ooh,
slump.
bro, man, my
Please.
first heartbreak had me feeling crazy.
Dog, I had the blues.
Oh, nah, for real though. Like I was really sad as hell.
You seen Proud Family? I was the sisters,
Yeah,
bro. I dead ass turned blue. Like I was blue. Like
bro, I was sick, Cam.
so
Yeah.
it's no, it's just really tough, bro. And to the you know what's crazy though, bro? Um, my first love, she always kind of like come back and return, but it's always on
Yes.
holidays. It's always on holidays, and we don't never
Yes.
like we don't ever just reconnect, but we just talk.
Yes. Literally.
We just talk. So I always think that's really cool. Now I don't really have any women outside of maybe like one that just hates me. So I think that's pretty cool having a cool track record as well.
Facts.
Um,
Facts.
what do you want to say in
Facts.
closing on this segment?
I feel like I said everything I had to say.
Yes, guys, let's grow up. Let's be mature.
Facts.
The new girl that's in your
Like
life right
it's not
now,
the end of the world.
it's not, bro. Once you get to that other side, use it as fuel. Go to the gym.
Literally.
Get two
Literally.
jobs. That's how I became a manager at FedEx, bro. I was going so hard. They was like, "Who is that?" But bro, I'm so depressed. I was so depressed. I was at work working 3.5 shifts. I gotta have it. I can't go home. I'm just in that guy. So use it as fuel. Level up your life. Change your circumstances. I would say get a little bit more mixy. Find new hobbies.
Hmm.
Like get into sports that you know. Get into golf.
Yeah, just
Try
stay
stuff.
active.
Yeah,
Literally.
try
Just stay
stuff.
active.
Just try. Go bowling, bro. Go bowling.
Cause like whenever your mind not active, you just gonna think about it. And you just gonna stay sad.
So I think that's pretty cool. Get into lifestyle stuff, man. Learn how to fish. Get into gun. Get into firearms. Get into
Mhm.
manly, things. So shout out to